Guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be doing this lemon tutorial, I guess we can say. Out of nowhere I just got the inspiration to do this. I know if you guys been following me on my Instagram, you guys would have seen a similar look towards like this. I did upload it, but like it was a little bit more different. I did use 3 palettes in today's video. It looks like I said 6, but I used 3 palettes. But I used the Alyssa Edwards palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills that she collabed with them. And then I used the Juvia's Place Zulu palette. And then I used the NYX Ultimate palette, which you guys will hear in the next couple of seconds on how I feel about this. Because honestly, it's just, I can't find good oranges and good yellows in certain palettes, so I did have to do it mix up. But I mean, if you guys don't have all 3 palettes, or you guys don't have the palettes I have, work with what you got. So don't think like you guys have to use these 3 palettes to get this look, because honestly, if you guys just find similar shades that are similar to this, you know, you can work with that. It doesn't have to be this necessary palette, but you know, people think you do have to use the same palette as I use. No, you do not. So before I go on, I want you guys to click down below and subscribe to this channel before you continue to watch this video. And also like, and 1 second, comment down below. Let me know on what you guys want to see on like any previous like next videos I will be uploading. I have been uploading vlogs like you guys have been seeing, and you guys been enjoying that content as well. I know you guys like to see a lot more of like in depth and like what I do, but usually I don't really do that much, so I don't really have lots of vlog unless I'm with like my friend or something. Besides that, I want you guys to all know that I am so happy to be back on my channel and to just sit down and actually film a tutorial for you guys, because I haven't done this in a while. I usually do film tutorials, but it's not mostly me talking. I usually just do it on my Instagram, and you guys know how that goes. They're just 1 minute long and then they're done. So before I go, like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get on to this look. So for today's look, we are going to be going in with 3 palettes, because I am going to be using 3 shades, or like maybe 3 shades of yellow, because I don't have all yellows in one, like, you know, palette. So for today's tutorial, we are going to be using the NYX Ultimate palette. I did pick this up like a year ago. I haven't touched grounds on it in a while, just because of the simple fact that this palette, you have to build up the product to get a payoff. Now with my Anastasia Beverly Hills and my Juvia's Place palette, I really don't have to do that, because it already gives me payoff right away once I pack it onto my lid. Now for this, it's really different. I was expecting really different when I did purchase it. So the shade that I'm going to be using today is this dark orange mustard shade, and this is going to be basically the base to this whole look. So let's start packing. Now for the brush that I'm using today, this brush is going to be from the large eyeshadow brush from Sonia Kashuk. I don't know where I got this from. I think this must be my mom's brush. I don't even know. So now we are going to be going in with the Juvia's Place Zulu palette, and we're going to be going obviously with the yellow shade in this palette. And now this shade in here gives me total payoff right away. Now this is going to be a shade that I'm going to pack on top of this, and I am going to be using my MAC 224 brush to blend this out. I love this palette. Honestly, it's been like something that I really go back towards all the time, especially when I want to do like a little bit more of a colorful look. Just depends on the days that, you know, like for my Instagram tutorials, I do sometimes want to have more of a like colorful look. I will go towards this palette, because like everything in this palette, just payoff is right away. Like I don't have to like, how can I say, repack and repack and repack to get the shadow payoff. So now I am going to be going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is my 3rd yellow shade that I'm going to be using, and that's going to be the last yellow I use for this look. And I am using the Anastasia, like I just said, Anastasia Beverly Hills collaboration with Alyssa Edwards, and I am going to be using this shade right here called Brick Road. And I am going to be going in with the same shade with the same brush, the MAC 224 brush. Now with the MAC 224 brush, you could do so much. Like there's just so much blendability here. I don't take that much time on blending my shadows with this brush. This brush just literally saved my life. So I'm going to put on lashes, and I am going to be going in with liner. Now for the lashes that I am going to use are most likely P2000 lashes. And now for the liner, I am going to be using the Wet n Wild Mega Liner. And so once I get done with that, I'll come back onto camera and we'll get onto skin. Okay, so I did highlight my brow bone with the Paris Hilton highlighting palette. This is actually the strobing palette. She called it a strobing palette, and I did use a mixture of all these 3 shades on the top row. And now we are going on to base. So before I go in with anything, I do go in with a cream from Dove, and this is their beauty cream. And I just use this because just in general I do need moisture. Sometimes once I shave, my skin can get really dry. So I can, oh my god, I hate when this does happen. I do all the time go through this mixture of, I get lotion on, not lotion, but cream on my eyelashes. But I'm gonna use this to prep my skin. Usually one last step before I do go on to like my base, like before applying foundation, I do go in with my Mario Badescu spray. Now my spray is the low fragrance one. Now for foundation, I am going to be going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation. This is the Luminous collection that they did come out with. I know they have a stick form. I did not like that at all. Now usually when I do apply this foundation, it does take me about 4 to 5 pumps all over my face, just because my face is pretty big. So the bigger the face, you know, the more pumps you have to apply, but everybody's different. And now I am using my Real Tech, is this my Real Techniques? Actually, it's not my Real Techniques. This is the Morphe sponge. I purchased this sponge so long ago, and look, it's still going really, really good. So now for concealer, we are going to be going in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. Now I've been using this frequently. It's been one of my all-time favorite drugstore concealers. I will say this does dry down fast. So you have to work fast with it. If you don't work fast, it's not gonna, like, you know, blend out as smooth. Just necessarily for me, it's just been like I have to blend it out really fast, or if I don't, it's gonna look really patchy. Now to set my skin or my under eyes before it creases, I usually go in with my Airspun translucent powder. This is in translucent. A lot of people do ask me because there is different shades in this collection. I do use translucent powder. I don't like to get the color version because sometimes it looks too pink and I don't like that pink look, so I just want something that's gonna really just set it and it's clear. We're just gonna be going in with that orange terracotta shade that I was using. So I am gonna be going in with my Morphe Morphe M432 brush, but I'm using this brush just to apply that mustard shade. Now I am going to be going in with my Morphe M507 brush, and I am going to be blending out this Juvia's Place that I was using prior also, and I'm going to be blending that out. And then I am going to be just applying mascara on the bottom of my lashes, and then I'll be going on to powder. I am going in with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus primer, or not primer, powder. Now, like today, I am going to be going in with my Lovecraft Beauty contour. Yeah, I think it's a contour shade. It doesn't say the shade name, but this is the contour shade that I am going to be using today to basically warm up my face and contour it. Now, I don't like to add so much product onto my face unless, like, it just depends. Like, I don't like bronzers. I like contour better instead of a bronzer. And I am using a Luxury Collection blush brush. Also, usually, like, I do bronze up my nose. It just depends on, like, what bronzer I want to use. I usually go in with anything that's super warm. I don't like to go in with something that's super dark because then it looks, like, very patchy on my nose. Or, like, it looks too, how can I say, too focused, like, too powder. You know, like, some people go in with the nose contour too hard. I personally notice that if I do that, like, it makes my nose look different, and I don't like that look. I just like to add a little bit of warmth to there. So I am going to be going in with my NYC Smooth bronzer in the Sunny 720. I did get this recommendation from Elena Genevieve that I was watching back in 2014. I've been using this powder since 2014, so that's how long I've been using this. But this is when, like I said before, like when I was using like bronzers, but I don't use bronzers like that no more unless I'm using it for my nose, because I don't use the same contour shade on my nose as well, because that's what people usually do. But I wouldn't do that. Like, it's just like I said, different ways, different techniques. And I know you guys been wanting to see a video like this in a really long time because you guys see it on Instagram, but you guys don't actually see me speak to you guys and actually tell you guys why I do this and why I do it a certain way. Now for blush, I did get this blush recommendation from Crispy back, like, I think it was last year. She was talking about her celebrity makeup artist uses this CoverGirl blush collection blushes, and they actually do look nice. Now for blush, I usually don't go too intense on blush unless, like, I want an intense blush. But so this shade name, let me check, it's Cheekers. That's the name of this blush, is Cheekers. And I am going to be applying this with my Morphe M0105 brush. I hate these numbers. Like, oh, they're so long. Like, why can't you just call the brush by, like, one name? Like, why does it have to be so many names? But, I mean, I'm not the brand, so. Also, usually, like, I do bronze up my nose. It just depends on, like, what bronzer I want to use. I usually go in with anything that's super warm. I don't like to go in with something that's super dark because then it looks, like, very patchy on my nose. Or, like, it looks too, how can I say, too focused, like, too powder. You know, like, some people go in with the nose contour too hard. I personally notice that if I do that, like, it makes my nose look different, and I don't like that look. I just like to add a little bit of warmth to there. So I am going to be going in with my NYC Smooth bronzer in the, yeah, Sunny 720. I did get this recommendation from Elena Genevieve that I was watching back in 2014. I've been using this powder since 2014. So that's how long I've been using this. But this is when, like I said before, like when I was using like bronzers. But I don't use bronzers like that no more unless I'm using it for my nose, because I don't use the same contour shade on my nose as well, because that's what people usually do. But I wouldn't do that. Like, it's just, like I said, different ways, different techniques. And I know you guys been wanting to see a video like this in a really long time, because you guys see it on Instagram, but you guys don't actually see me speak to you guys and actually tell you guys why I do this and why I do it a certain way. But yeah. Now for blush, I did get this blush recommendation from Crispy back, like, I think it was last year. She was talking about her celebrity makeup artist uses this CoverGirl blush collection blushes, and they actually do look nice. Now for blush, I usually don't go too intense on blush unless like I want an intense blush. But so this shade name, let me check. It's Cheekers. That's the name of this blush, is Cheekers. And I am going to be applying this with my Morphe M0105 brush. I hate these numbers. Like, oh, they're so long. Like, why can't you just call the brush by like one name? Like, why does it have to be so many names? But I mean, I'm not the brand, so. My best friend Lissa gave me this for Christmas. She gave me actually 2 highlighting powders from MAC. This is the Hyped Real Glow, and I love this. Like, I don't know why, but I wasn't feeling the gold highlighter recently. Like a long, not even recently, a while back, I wasn't fucking with it. I wasn't fucking with, like, you know, gold highlight. But now, for some reason, this golder highlighter really complements my skin. Now for highlight, I don't go in with a highlighting brush. I go in, oh, actually, is this a highlighting brush? No, it's not. It's my Morphe M441 brush. This is to use basically to blend out eyeshadow, but like I said, I use brushes different ways. Like, this was supposed to be used on your eyes, but I'm using it as for my highlight. I don't go too intensified on my, like, on my highlight, because like I'm totally over that 2015 over the dew highlight, because I remember back in 2014 or 2015, like, people applied so much highlight. Like, you guys remember? It was crazy. I was one of them, so I can't really say like too much, but I still like it, but not too much. I just don't like to go too shiny on it unless like I'm trying to achieve that look. And then the thing I hate about like doing tutorials, especially on my channel, is like I have to like basically, I can't play music on my background. So like I won't, like, if the video goes big, I can't monetize this video if I, you know, if it goes big because I'm using somebody's music in the background. Now, if I knew the person singing the song, I can get like, you know, a rid off. But no, I don't know no famous rapper that I listen to, so I can't really play music in the background. And that's the thing that I hate about like sitting down and doing tutorials, because I always like to play music. But I feel like today my makeup went by fast. Like, I did my skin really fast. I usually take longer than usual. What else am I missing? Missing a lip color. I did want to apply a liquid like gel like glitter liner, but I don't know, like, I think that's doing the most. But before I go in with any product on my lips, I'm just gonna hydrate them with a lip balm. Like I said, my skin does get dry, but when my lips get dry, it just depends. So now for lip combo, I did go in with Auburn from She's Makeup, and then now I did I did go on with the rest of the liquid lip from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is in the shade Pure Hollywood. I got this from my best friend. Like, she got me onto this. Like I said, Jessica Ben had like the plug, like how she did her makeup. Like, I loved especially her lip combo. Her lip combo has always been something that I always admire, because I like how her lips always look like a certain way. Now, I do understand I never really changed my lip combo. My lip combo always does tend to stay the same. but it just works out for me. Sometimes I do go in with a different different liner, and sometimes I do use a different pinker shade of like, you know, nude. But I love this nude combo. It's always been working out for me, but I always do switch up my liners, except for my lipstick, my liquid lip. I always keep it the same from Anastasia. And then to finish off this look, we are going to be going in with the Mario Badescu setting spray. And then I usually just use that to highlight, like, you know, like moisture my face. It's not really a setting spray. I don't even know why I just said that, because some people think it's a setting spray. It's not a setting spray. It's a hydration spray. But I mean, whatever goes your way, do what you want. Like I said before, there is no rules to how you should apply your makeup, and no ever listen to anybody that tells you to do that. But I'm going to change my outfit, and I'm going to come back onto camera and give you guys this finished look. So this is the completed look for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys all so much once again for tuning in into my channel. If you guys enjoyed this content, please give this video a thumbs up. Also, comment down below on the video you guys want to see next. I also just posting like random vlogs. I know you guys been keeping up to date. By the way, once again, thank you guys all so much for all the new subscribers that I have been recently gaining throughout the month of January. It's been really consistent. I don't know how much more I have longer to see like what's gonna go on, see where's the viewing point of like what I'm gonna go with this channel, because I don't know if I'm just gonna keep it like makeup or I'm gonna keep it like vlogging. I don't know. I don't want to have it everywhere though, because I just want to keep it to a consistent content and have like consistent basis on what you guys want to see. So just let me know down below, and I'll be able to, you know, work it out from there and see what I want to leave on my channel. So before I go, guys, you guys can all follow me on all my social media. It'll be all linked down below. So yeah, I'll see you guys all on my next one. Like, comment, subscribe, and I love you guys.